are on the last topic of this video, which is avoiding common ChatGPT mistake. Like, not everybody gain the same profit from ChatGPT using ChatGPT, but some people get abundant amount of experience and profit. So what they are doing and what you are lacking of in this video, in this topic, we are going to cover all these things. Mistake number 1, being too vague. Like, write me a sale funnel. It is said in this video, you just have to clear with your vision. What do you want? What you want to be achieved, and how your goal, your profit. Your AI should be must well trained. Like ChatGPT feed on data. It's a natural language processing. You just have to give him a wide variety of data that he can feed and generate a good result for you. ChatGPT is very powerful unless you make right. Be specific about goal, your product, your audience, and your leads. Mistake number 2, making ChatGPT as copy and paste machine. I very clear to you, ChatGPT is not a money band that everything is just prompt away. Everything is just prompt away, but if you use technology in the right uses, like you can't just copy and paste everything. You have to edit it. You have to think about it. You can't just copy and paste from ChatGPT to your client, your leads. Like, it's a lot of difference. Like, how are you in a humanized nature and in a machine nature? So you have to understand these things. Everything is not that easy. Then mistake number 3, not iterating. One prompt, one try, and you are done. Like, you have to go through the highest potential of ChatGPT you can use. Like, it's a technology, you have to use it very carefully. Like the people who use internet, and in the very first which after it came, and they people are making crores just by enhancing their skills, their talent, and their potential mind. So you just have to be clear. You just have to improve yourself, your result. You just have to understand that why it is. If this is written, then why it is written, what is the logic, what is the concept behind it. You have to make sure that you are very clear to what as it is written. Like, you can just copy and paste from the ChatGPT to the client. You just have to understand, you have to think about the prompt, your ideas, the solutions. Like, to make it more emotional, you can add a story in it, like your own story. Like, if you have a very struggling story or something like which you think like customer or your buyer is interested in, according to his feedbacks, reviews, and all. Or you can ask ChatGPT to create a story, a emotional story which attract your client. All you have to do is the last thing, that make a engaging CTA, like a hook, a CTA which able to buyer think that if he will not put his leg into this opportunity now, then he will never gonna have it. You just have to make him think like this opportunity will never come back. This is a wonderful opportunity. You just have to be specific to your value, that you are providing right value to right customers. Okay. Mistake number 4, understanding buyer psychology. Like I already said, people buy with emotion, then find logic. So you just have to understand what buyer actually wants. Is he want more sale? Is he want more customer? Is he want more views? Is it more follow-up? So what does this brand mean? What does this brand actually need from you, and how can you fulfill that to make your money, like to make your profit? Like, everyone is around there just for make their profit. Like, no one really think what about you think. So you just have to be clear about your vision, your thinking, and what value you are going to provide the customers. Okay. Just don't listen to features. Just don't go through the benefits like your company provide this. Like, don't tell him about the other customer, that what he thinks about your problem, your brand. Like, I mean, don't tell buyer that your ex-customer have the Y profit, so he is also going to have the Y profit. Like, understand what he actually wants. Okay. But you know what, no one actually cares what about him or her. It's all about you, it's all about them. You just have to talk about him only. Okay. You just don't tell him about X number of customer, Y X number of customer. You only told him about what can you provide to him, not what you provide to them. Okay. Just try to understand, everyone is there for their own profit. No one is ready to understand that what profit he or she is going to make, because it's a human nature. Mistake number 5, not personally checking and fast checking. Mistake number 5, not fast checking or personalized. Assuming that everything ChatGPT writes is accurate and important, you just have to double check whether it is providing value to your client or not. Like you have to understand the pricing, like what are the main specific of your brand, like what makes it different, why should client choose you. At the end, what is matter, it's trust, it's convenience. Okay, one wrong fact and you can lose the customer forever. So you just have to build trust with the customer. It's very important in every relationship, in every business funnel, that you have to build trust with your partners, your colleagues, your friends, your staff. And this is how you can understand the ChatGPT like a pro and can use it with the highest potential. Download the free ChatGPT sales prompt from description and let me know how do you think about these prompts, because
hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.